Hi everyone! It's currently snowing outside, which is beautiful to look at, but not to get caught in. I would much rather stay cozy indoors, so I thought I'd bring you along with me for a chilled out Frutiger afternoon. But first, something exciting. I've been sent a parcel by the team over at Skeuoss.net. I thought we could style some outfits out of the clothing I've been gifted. Let's go! Well, this is a bit awkward, isn't it? Oh well, we'll talk about that in a moment. Firstly, check out my nails. I decided to do a Frutiger-inspired set, including some raised 3D bubbles on my thumb and a Windows XP-inspired index. As I said in the disclaimer, please check out Candy Wolf's YouTube channel, as she's got a video that really breaks down the allegations and the evidence, most importantly, about this topic. So I thought I would instead use this space to talk about the stylings of my outfit, rather than the brand itself. And once again, I am truly sorry for being so oblivious to all these things going on behind the scenes. We're going to start with a more feminine outfit because I've been looking for the perfect excuse to use this skirt that I managed to thrift a few months ago. It only comes to the mid-thigh, so you might want to wear some thermal tights underneath, but it does come with a pair of safety shorts built in, so no one's going to peek. I'm going to wear these AC/DC rag leg warmers because the colours match perfectly, but I think we need some accessories in here. We need a bag at least to break up this white area. So why don't we use this tiny forest spirit pochette from 2005. I'm tucking in one side of the shirt to give a little bit more dimension, but I think we still need some bracelets. Luckily, I have two that match the vibe that we're looking for, and with these on, I think this outfit is complete. It looks pretty cute, right? Just maybe skip the hot pot if you're going to wear something like this. But what if you're more masculine, or it's too cold for a skirt? I've got you covered. Boom. Bright blue jogging bottoms. Now this pair is a staple in my wardrobe because they're just so versatile. The shade of blue is the perfect vibrancy for Frutiger fits, but the racing stripes on the side also lend well to Tenshi Kaiwai and Mizuero subcal outfits. Now, if you're still too cold, you can put a jumper on top, and this is the most painful bit, because it's so difficult to find authentic WE clothing merchandise that is in good condition and a decent price. So having a creator making a design that's so similar and reminiscent, but vaguely affordable, was gonna be a win. No matter though, as I'm sure Redbubble will have some designs that are similar or even the same as Nintendo's. Anyway, back to the video. So if you think this bag is too small, you can always switch it out for the WE Fit Balance board bag. Anyone remember this nightmare? If you can figure out how to put it on, it does work well, and you can easily fit a laptop or some big textbooks in here. This next outfit is inspired by the DORFic aesthetic, and I finally want to take a moment to talk about the quality of these shirts. They all smell strongly of vinegar, which is fine and fades after a wash, but it lets me know that these are straight from a factory, no different from Redbubble. Where Skeuoss falls in quality, however, is with the sizing. I'm wearing a unisex size small, and the sleeves are just ridiculously long and out of proportion. This tells me that he didn't even bother to do thorough research and testing before listing these products. While the graphic is vibrant and hasn't faded in the wash so far, the price tag just isn't worth it to me. But that's enough with the controversies for now. Let's get back to our chilled out afternoon. I think I'm going to pick the first outfit to relax in today. And now that I'm cozy and cute, I'm going to make a drink to rehydrate before we do some crafts. It's looking so cute so far, right? It would be an awful shame if there was something hidden in the can that I didn't know about that completely ruined the aesthetic and changed the color of everything.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
What matters most is that I tried my best. Next, we're going to try a deco craft that I've seen a few creators doing online. There's a tiny retro mobile phone gacha that doubles as both a voice recorder and a photo frame, and they're really ideal for covering with stickers. I was able to find one, and honestly, the photo inside is already Frutiger enough, so I won't be changing that, but I will be using some of these dreamy stickers to cover the outside. I've been really liking Bonbon Drop stickers recently. They look chewy and edible. Now, I'm going to be quiet for a bit and leave you with some nice music and chilled vibes, and I'll talk with you again in just a few minutes. Enjoy! Hello, YouTube. Hello, YouTube. And ta-da! It is complete! Now, I did have some issues with some of the stickers not sticking, so if you're going to try this yourself, I would recommend using paper stickers. These mold the best to the curves, because the plastic ones offer too much resistance. And you're also going to need some really tiny stickers for some of these placements. I thought it would also be fun to decorate my favourite Frutiger Aero Pokemon card, the Reuniclus Temporal Forces Full Art. And I think I'm going to go for a Frutiger Aqua theme on this top loader, starting with a frame made from this bubbly washi tape. Aw, isn't he just the cutest single-celled organism you've ever seen? I'm really happy with how both of these creations turned out, and I've even saved a space on my wall especially for this card. Perfect. The sun has gone down, but it's still a few hours until dinner, so let's make a snack plate to enjoy with one of my favourite video games. This bubble lamp that I got for Christmas has been a favourite for setting the mood in the evenings. With my lights set to blue, it really makes me feel like I'm living underwater in the Twilight Zone. The game I want to share with you is one I played as a child and was released during the peak of the Frutiger era. The graphics aren't on par with something like Detroit Become Human, but that's exactly what I like about it. It feels safe. Even though there's a heart-wrenching storyline, the world is clean and bright and you can freely roam across the map. Plus, who doesn't love a dog in a hat? Whilst I still have your attention, let me show you my favourite location. Welcome to Zoomy Lake. I spent hours trying to get through this section as a kid, simply because I was petrified of the crocodiles. Of course there's no violence in this game. The worst that they do is roar at you and startle your puppy, but when you're a kid, the pixelated hearts of in-game lives seem so much more precious. But that's all for today's video. I hope I was able to inspire you in some way today, and if you liked it, do leave a comment below to let me know, as I already have some ideas for another Frutiger afternoon vlog. So if that's something you're interested in, I guess I'll see you next time. Bye!